Hi guys, if you would like to hear the read aloud recommendations I have for the month of November, please stay tuned. Hey there, if this is the first time you have come across my channel, then welcome. My name is Jatara and this is my channel, Mariposa Homeschool. On my channel, I like to talk about all things homeschooling and motherhood. If that sounds like something that interests you, then you can hit the subscribe button right down here and subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you as a subscriber. And a very warm welcome back to all of my returning subscribers. Welcome! Thank you so much for supporting me and watching my channel. And really the only reason that I do this is for you guys. So I appreciate all the support, and the fact that you guys are tuning in to watch is the reason that I do it. So thank you so much. Alright, so it is that time again. This is the November Read Aloud recommendations. If you did not see my last month's October recommendations, I can link that up here for you guys. And really, I started this because we read so many books, and I just wanted to share with you guys some of the great books that I like to read in my homeschool. And all of these recommendations will be for probably elementary school age. They're geared more towards early elementary to elementary age. So let's go ahead and get started. The first book that I have here is probably a favorite for many of you guys. It is Bear Says Thanks. We've read this book many times, but in the spirit of November and being thankful and thankfulness, and just being gathered around with family and friends for the holidays, I wanted to include this in our read aloud recommendations. If you haven't ever read Bear Says Things, I highly recommend this book. It is super cute. We have the board book version, but it also comes in the the big paperback version as well. This book it says it is written by Karma Wilson and Jane Chapman. And Bear Says Things is about a bear, and he's bored, starts looking through his cupboards, and he realizes there's nothing in there. He wants to hang out with his friends, but he doesn't have any food to share with them. So his friends start coming over and bringing food for him, and they all want to share their food with him and hang out with him. And he starts feeling bad because he doesn't have anything to share with them. And they say, no, that's okay, Bear. You have stories to share with us, and that's good enough for us. And it's just a very beautiful story about sharing and being thankful and being gathered around family and the people that you want to spend your time with. And I had to include this one. We love this book. As promised, I will include a Pete the Cat in every month's read aloud. So here we have Pete the Cat, the first Thanksgiving. And it is exactly what it sounds like. If you are not familiar with Pete the Cat, I don't know how you couldn't be. Pete is a very groovy cat, and he loves to rhyme, and he loves to hang out with his friends, and he does all kinds of fun things. But my daughter loves Pete the Cat. These books are written by Kimberly and James Dean, and this just goes over a Pete the Cat version of the first Thanksgiving, and this is a flip book version, flip the page version, and my daughter loves it because not only is it flip, it's Pete the Cat. She loves Pete the Cat. I I feel like we've had to have read them all by now, but just had to go in here because she loves him. Another book series that we absolutely love is Biscuit. So I wanted to include Happy Thanksgiving Biscuit. My daughter has really grown to love Biscuit books, and we've read lots and lots of these as well. But this is the first time we're actually reading Happy Thanksgiving Biscuit. I had to reserve this one from the library because I couldn't find it anywhere else. And Biscuit has tons and tons of book series, just kind of like Pete the Cat. This goes through a cute little puppy, Biscuit, and she just does all kinds of things with her owner. And her owner and her are getting ready for Thanksgiving, and this one kind of has a little flap in there as well. So anything flappy we have to be very careful of that we don't rip, but Biscuit's trying to help get ready for Thanksgiving, and she's kind of making more of a mess than helping, but it's super cute because my kindergartner loves animals. Anything to do with animals is her favorite, and she tends to love cats and dogs. We have many pets here. We have 3 cats and 2 dogs, so anything to do with cats and dogs is her favorite. Hence Pete the Cat and Biscuit. So yeah, Happy Thanksgiving Biscuit. Oh yeah, I forgot to say that I will link all of these books down below so that it is easy access for you guys if you wanted to look through them and kind of take a peek for them yourself. I'll link everything down below in the comments. The next book is 'Twas the Night Before Thanksgiving. We have this book. It is a story and painting by Dav Pilkey. It's super funny. It's really cute. It's kind of like 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, but a funny version of that with 'Twas the Night Before Thanksgiving. And they just go through all the things that they do before Thanksgiving, and it's kind of a funny one. And the pictures are cute, and my daughter absolutely loves this one, so I wanted to include this one as well. The next book I have is a new one for us. We actually only just read this one last year. This is another Pinterest find for me. It is called In November. And when I saw the illustrations in this book, oh, it's so beautiful. This book is by Cynthia Ryland, illustrated by Jill Kastner. Sorry I keep rubbing my nose, guys. My allergies are going wild today. My nose is so itchy. I've already taken an allergy pill. It's not helping at all. But the illustrations in this book are just so beautiful. And again, I'm so drawn to the illustrations. I don't know if my 5-year-old she cares about that stuff as much as I do, but if it's pretty, I want to read it. And it just goes through what happens with all of the different animals in November. What happens to the bees? What happens to the mice? What happens to the dog? And it's just very pretty, and it's a sweet story. It talks about animals. Once again, we have a theme going here with animals, and I highly recommend this book just because it's so beautiful. I love having pretty picture books like this in our collection. Okay, and the very last book that I have is Thankful. This is such a super cute book. This one is illustrated by Archie, Preston, and written by Eileen Spineilli. And this book talks about what everyone is thankful for. It goes through like the waitress is thankful for comfortable shoes, the local reporter for interesting news, the firefighters thankful for putting out the fire. The chef is thankful for plates like clean, and so on and so forth. And then at the very end, it says, I'm ever so thankful for you. And it's so cute when you're reading this to your baby. They just love it. I have read this to her. I think this is the first year we've actually read this book. She's eating pizza. Okay, so those are all the recommendations. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those are all the book recommendations I have for November, and I will leave them linked down below for you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed those, and if you have any recommendations for me, you can leave them in the comments. I hope that you enjoyed those, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Bye. Subscribe to our channel. The bell button.
Okay, good.